Alright, hi. I get a lot of questions about cloth diapering and cloth wipes. I get like 2 or 3 every day. They're usually just questions like, how does it work? And what's a wet bag? So I thought I would just make like a simple little video doing the basics and stuff on how to cloth diaper. Because seriously, it's just a good idea. It saves the environment, and my favorite, it's like inexpensive because you will spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on diapers a year. So I'm going to do pocket diapers because they're probably the most common and they're the least expensive. Like mine are from Care Bear Kids, and that's Kerr. I got like 100 for 126 bucks, I think. I got 13 diapers with inserts plus 6 inserts plus 2 wet bags and like some extra stuff. They're like the same thing as Alba Baby diapers or Kawaii diapers, which are also the same as Charlie Banana. So don't go and buy Charlie Banana. I know everybody's excited because they're in Target right now, but they're like $20 a diaper, and these are like $5 to $8. So don't waste your money. They're the same thing. So I'm going to show you how to use it. They're one size, meaning that they are adjustable. They go from 8 to 35 pounds generally. So you can basically kind of go from when your kid's a newborn all the way until they're learning how to use a toilet, which is awesome. You don't have to like deal with sizes like, okay, I don't know if my kid's in size 1 or size 2, and then they're like in a weird in-between spot and they don't fit properly. It's just nice and convenient. So you got these snaps here on the waist. These are going to be like your Velcro for a disposable diaper. It's pretty simple. I know it looks like there's a lot, so people get kind of like flustered, but it's really simple, and once you have one, you'll understand it's really simple. So you have these 3 little snaps. I do the bottom one first, then the inside, and then the outside. It's just easier that way. You don't have to do it that way, but you just snap, and then snap. On the other side, on a lot of diapers, it's got these 2 extra snaps here, the ones with little dots inside. That's so you can overlap the snaps. So that it gets really small. So you're going to want to do this side first in that case. I'm just going to snap one so you get the idea real quick. And then you're going to want to snap the other side into them, like so. And you'll see that it gets pretty small. And that's going to be for like your 8-pound baby. Eee! Do you want it to go again? And then you're going to have the rise snaps. Those are snaps right here. Mine are all the way because my kid's pretty skinny. This is what adjusts your thigh hole size. So if you got like a little chunky baby, you might have to do them earlier. Or I probably want to do it until my kid's 20 pounds. But this is what it looks like at its largest size. So when your kid's the biggest, you're going to use the last snaps, and you're going to leave these completely unsnapped. This is the inside. It's like most of them are going to be like a micro suede or a micro fleece or even a minky, which is this fabric here. You see a lot of minky on work at home moms. This one I made myself, and that's what it is. It's kind of like a really soft fleece type material. Pew! There you go. And then they have the pocket. So I'll show you the insert part, which goes in here. Oh my god, another diaper. So what you do is you reach inside and you grab your insert when it's dirty. So you're gonna have to pull it out. Just pull it out like so. And when you're stuffing them before you put them on, and I stuff them right out of the dryer so that they're ready to go. You just take your insert. And then you're gonna bring it all the way to the top. I like to grab it here at the top and then just kind of pull. And then kind of wiggle it out. You need to make sure though that it's flat. The insert is flat inside and is reaching the ends here, because if you don't have it flat and reaching ends, it's probably not only uncomfortable for your kid, but it will leak. So you want to make sure that it's in there properly, and then I just kind of snap them up like you normally would, and then throw it in the diaper bag or stack it somewhere. They're really cute. There's different colors and stuff like that, so they're kind of fun to have out. So it's basically how they work. They're pretty simple. I know people often, like the thing I see the most when people talk about deciding whether or not they're going to cloth diaper is, ew, there's poop, I don't want to touch it. It's really not that bad. And if you don't want to, if you don't want to you buy the rinser, and of course you don't want to touch poop, you're not going to have to. Just take the diaper by the corner, like so, dip it in your toilet, and then flush, and it should get all the solid stuff off of it. You're having fun with that, huh? It's pretty easy, and you know, if your kid's still like breastfed or bottle fed, or just on a little bit of solids, their poop is probably going to be still liquid. Like my son is 7 months old and he's on a little bit of solid food. And so his poop is still really liquid, and I'm about to show you a dirty diaper. So if you have a weak stomach or don't like to look at this stuff, I advise you to look away because here's your moment. This is a poopy diaper, and this is like a pretty solid dirty diaper. So as you see, it's like not anything is on there. It's not really messy. I can just throw it in the wash and have no problem. But you can still rinse it if you want. So it's really not as gross as you would think. And when you're ready to put it away to be washed or if you're out, you just kind of like roll it up and you don't have to touch it yet. And then I like to snap mine on the overlap snaps. So it's kind of like when you wad up a disposable diaper, you get like this little thing. And then what you do with your diaper, which is also going to cover wet bags, is you put them, do you want the tail? You put them in this wet bag. It's got zippers, and it's made out of the same thing your diapers are made out of, so it's waterproof. It's going to hold all that stuff in. And you just unzip it, throw your diaper in, and zip it back up. And that's going to keep out all the leaks, all the smells, everything. And they're washable. You can throw it in with your diapers without any extra precaution. They're pretty simple. You just throw it in your diaper bag, or you can hang it up in your bedroom or whatever. It's going to be where you put your dirty diapers. When I'm at home, I actually just toss mine in the wash, and so that way they're ready. It's really just it's pretty much the same as using a disposable diaper. It's really not a lot different. It's just that you put them in the wash instead of in the trash, and that way you don't have to like carry a heavy bag of diapers to the garbage can. I don't know if any of you guys are, you know, there might be some pregnant people out there who have not had a kid yet. A bag of disposable diapers weighs like 1,000,000 pounds. So, and it stinks really bad when you like tie the bag. It just, you get like this waft of like crappy air. It's really gross. And I've noticed that cloth diapers really do not stink. And if they do start to get sticky, which does happen after a while, you just strip them. I use RLR. It's just a little packet. You can use a whole bunch of different ways you can do it. Just look it up online. But what I do is I fill the tub with like hot water, and I put the diapers in with some RLR, and I let them soak overnight because I'm lazy. And then I just put them in the wash and let them wash after that. And then when it comes to butt cream, you cannot use Desitin or A&D, like your typical stuff. I don't remember why, but it's not good with the cloth diapers. So you can use a couple different things. Some people buy a special cream. You can buy special creams that are made for cloth diapering. You can buy them online. You can buy them in organic baby stores or cloth diapering stores, stuff like that. I just use coconut oil. I got some here. It's really good for your skin. It's antimicrobial. I use it as lotion. It's just like a generally good product. You can use it for a lot of different things. It's totally edible. And it gets rid of rashes pretty quick as long as they're not super severe. Another thing I would recommend using is if you're breastfeeding, use your breast milk on rashes. It goes away like overnight, and it's good for your kid. And breast milk's good for like everything: pink eye, ear infections, cuts, rashes. You can put on cracked nipples if you're having that issue. You gotta leave that in. And then the other thing people ask me about is cloth wipes. I think it's just really weird. And I did it too at first. I was like, I don't understand how that works or why you would want to do that. But it's actually really nice, and especially good for people who have kids who have really sensitive skin because there's no chemicals. You're basically going to just have a square piece of cloth, and you're going to want multiple ones like you would with wipes. Do you want to go back down and get the kitty? Sorry. So they're pretty simple. Like I made my own. This is one of them out of just an old receiving blanket made out of flannel. It's really soft and it's absorbent and feels good on your skin. Your kid will love it. It's not as aggressive as some of the other wipes, and they're durable. And you can use them for lots of other things because they get stuff on their face and you have to worry about like, oh, what if they lick it, you know, because you're just using like water or whatever your source is. And then you need a bottle. I used my Perry bottle that I got from when I was after labor for like your stitches and you gotta put water on it. And then I just fill mine with water, and then sometimes I do a drop of baby soap and then a drop of coconut oil if it's warm. Coconut oil will get hard if it's cold. You can do baby oil. Some people just do water and soap. Some people just do water. Some people do water and oil. Some people do all of it. Some people buy a solution. You can buy solutions. There's really a lot of options. You can add like essential oils. You can do all sorts of stuff. It's really up to you. Though I found that if you use baby oil and water, it gets like lint sticks to your baby's butt and it's just kind of like oily and grimy and gross. So I don't really recommend it personally, but you're welcome to try whatever you want. But if you just want to just use water, that's fine. And all you do is you just kind of put it on your cloth and you wipe your kid's butt and you throw it in the wet bag with your dirty diapers. It's pretty simple and you use a new one. You can use it for blowing your kid's nose. You can use it for like pretty much anything. And it's nice and it's easy. You just throw it in the wash and you never have to buy diapers or wipes again, which is nice because they're so expensive and you buy so many and throw so many away. And, you know, what do you do when you don't have a garbage can? It's just kind of nice. So it's kind of basically... That's kind of basically it. They're pretty simple. I encourage you to do some research on what would work best for you, to try maybe some used diapers. There are used diapers that are clean and nice and you can get a good deal on them from other moms or in secondhand baby stores. If you want just trying out different kinds, like I tried out a used Happy Hindings diaper and it was awesome. And then you can decide if you're ready to make that plunge or buy a larger system and spend that money. So yeah, that's about it. So goodbye.